The question for today is, how do you respond when you get a phone invitation? As most answers are, the answer starts off with, it depends. Let me walk you through scenarios. First of all, let's say you just got an email out of the blue. We'd like a chance to speak with you. So the correct response is, assuming that you know something about the job, is to just schedule the appointment and find out who you're going to be meeting with. Let's say it's an email or a phone call. Uh, well, actually, let me start with the phone call. You've had a quick preliminary conversation with someone. They say, we'd like a chance to meet with you. Terrific. You work out the schedule for when the in-person meeting is going to be. And then you continue on by saying, what's the schedule going to be like? Who am I going to be speaking with? What's their role within the organization? You see, you want to have a chance to do some research on the people that you'll be meeting with in order to get a sense of what their background is, experience is like, and where there might be some common points in your experience. I also want you to ask, could you send me a copy of the current job description for the role so I'm familiar with what he or she is going to be looking for? Again, doesn't guarantee that that's exactly what the job is, but it's what's been institutionally approved, and it'll give you a sense of what they're looking for. If you watch my other videos, you'll discover that I always encourage people to ask what I call the single best question you should ask on any interview. Look it up on YouTube. You'll find it there, I'm sure. Lastly, uh, what should you do when they invite you in for an interview? If it's a recruiter, first of all, ask, can we do this by phone or Skype? Because they may have emailed you wanting to meet with you. If they say, no, I need to see you. What's your agenda? What are you trying to find out that we can't do over the phone? You see, I'm a little harder on recruiters because, frankly, with a lot of recruiters, it's done for two reasons. One is they really want to check your appearance because they have a client that's fussy about hiring people that look a certain way. Get my point? Then from there, um, you can obviously see what someone looks like by Skype, right? So why do you have to drag yourself to their offices? The other thing that comes up is agencies like to control the conversation and control the behavior. And if they get you to the office, they're in control. They've bossed you into doing something. Now, they may say, well, I want you to meet the person who's coordinating the search. Okay, great. Why don't you just get me onto their calendar? Let's do this by Skype, and I'll give you my Skype ID and we can do this. No, they need to meet you in person. Does that make a lot of sense to you? Just out of curiosity. That make a lot of sense. There's many ways that a recruiter can have the conversation where they can check you out, develop the relationship with you without dragging your butt for an hour and change to their office, without inconveniencing you so much. Yes, you're looking for a job, or maybe you aren't looking for a job and they just have a position that they want to try and manipulate you into. Whatever it is, always do things at your own convenience and don't jump through hoops because someone says to do it. So when all is said and done, the answer is it depends. You always want to find out what the agenda is or who you're going to be meeting with and what their agenda is in meeting with you. And lastly, you want to get a copy of the position description. Hope you found this helpful. Hope you have a great day. Take care.